afternoon everyone, this is Seb from BinaryOptionsProductReview.com, and today we shall be looking at Midnight Money Machine. Now, obviously at first glance it just looks like it's a midnight background of a hotel suite looking out onto some sort of city landscape, and that obviously sets the mood for the title of this product, Midnight Money Machines. Now apparently, just by going to bed at night, we can make $1,500 every midnight. When sort of thinking about it, actually, it doesn't quite make any sense, because obviously the stock market opening and closes at different points for everybody. So if you're in Australia, obviously when I'm in bed, you guys are going to be awake, and vice versa for America. When you guys are asleep, I'm going to be awake, and Australia's going to be asleep. So it sort of doesn't quite make sense in that sort of way. The whole world is on a completely different timescale to each other. So obviously Europe's completely different to USA, Asia's different to obviously, for example, America. So that doesn't quite add up, because obviously when the euro is closed, for me, the euro is going to be open for another part of the world. So it doesn't quite make sense that. But anyway, moving on from that, because I just want to back that up a minute, because obviously it can trade on the GPY, for example. But if we're all using the same system at the same time, but on different parts of the world, it's going to get clunked up. And this just sounds like an absolute scam to make it look like you can just put your auto trade on at night, and then by the time you wake up, you lose all your money. It just sounds like one of those very common scams, which my colleague Simon goes into a lot more detail on the written review, which you can find in the description, and I encourage everyone to go and check that out. But first, let's take a look at this sales video, which is on this homepage, which doesn't really have very much anyway.
Welcome at Midnight Money Machine. Right now, I will carefully explain to you why this website is any different from all those scam websites. As you might already know, there are a lot of videos online that claim they can make your bank balance burst in a couple of minutes. As these videos were getting more and more popular, we thought it was the right time to create and design actual, legit software that could meet up with such potentials. My name is Jeff Farrell, and I'm the CEO at JF Media. At JF Media, we have been developing more and more private trading software for the last 5 years. Now, since we have been booking great results with these private software suites, I figured that we should create software that you can use as well. No longer will we create software for one particular customer, but we would like to give everyone a fair and square opportunity and become extraordinary rich. Why we want that? I will reveal that in a second. Now, before we are really able to release our Midnight Money Machine to the big crowd, we will need to test drive the software in order to test its stability, performance, and usability at every device, operating system, and the geolocation of its users. Since you are one of the lucky people that have been invited by one of our own people, you could join for free to test drive our Midnight Money Machine. So are you willing to spend 7 minutes of your spare time per day? Are you willing to make an additional income of $1,500 to $6,000 per day, completely automated? Great, because it means that you are the perfect candidate for our beta testing phase. This is how our release plan looks like at this moment. So let me explain this chart real quickly so everybody will understand what we are trying to achieve. The alpha phase is a testing phase that is done by our internal staff only. The beta phase is where you and a handful of others come in. You and the handful of others were or will be invited by our own alpha testers. The last testing phase is called Charlie phase, where we will scale up the amount of users even more. It's merely designed for server stability check and traffic capacity tests. Naturally, the testing phases Alpha, Beta, and Charlie are free for everyone that joins. They will not have to pay for usage, nor will they have to pay for the profits they make along the way. Once the 3 testing phases are completed, the official release can start. The Delta phase is our release phase, and we will lift limitations for the maximum users. Interesting for you to know is that Alpha, Beta, and Charlie users are allowed to keep using the Midnight Money Machine at no costs once we've released it. You can see that we have recently completed our first alpha phase and that we are ready for the beta phase. The video you are watching right now is specially designed for the beta phase. Now, one of our 50 alpha testers gave us your email address, or they personally have sent you to this amazing offer themselves, and they would like you to become part of the beta testing phase.
Not really, as that's a load of rubbish, because I reckon almost everyone watching this video, or everyone that trades in binary options has received an email to come and join this particular software anyway. So I think that that's a load of rubbish, because it's just spam email. That's all it is. There's no such thing as alpha, beta, and Charlie. It's just one phase all the time, and the video will not get updated. It never has, and it never will, because unfortunately that's what happens in binary options, and it is a shame. But even the name of the software and the claims of making that much money are horrendous. I like softwares like Option Robot, where it literally didn't have a sales video. It didn't tell you how much money you can earn. It literally just said, this is what each indicator means. Okay, these are what all of the currency pairs that we support. These are the brokers. This is a minimum deposit. Software's free. Okay, we're never going to charge it. You have to pay for your broker. Okay, before you even go onto the actual software page. If you want to continue, then come and join the software. That's a software that I like. No stupid sales video. Okay, just plain and simple. There you go. That's what we're offering you. Take it or leave it. Okay, and we're willing to help you if you need help. That's it. Do you know what I mean? Perfect. Not some sales video saying that, well, we need this, we need this, we need this. It's rubbish. It's a load of rubbish.
At June 18th, 2016, we will send every beta tester 15 extra license keys so that they can invite their own friends and family to join as well for the Charlie phase. As you probably have a lot of questions ready, I'll try and answer the most common questions you might have in this video. This video will explain what you can expect from our Midnight Money Machine, and it will explain what we can expect from you once you've joined up as a tester. Also, we will be explaining how our Midnight Money Machine is working and what profits you will be making along the way. Let's start with the simplest question. What can you expect from our Midnight Money Machine? Well, the name of our product already reveals it. Our Midnight Money Machine will be making you profits while you sleep. It means that it does not require your presence. It will not require you to quit your job. It will not prompt you to take actions, and it's specifically designed to make you money at night. You will not wake up the first day as a millionaire, but it will make you a nice additional income of somewhere in the range of $1,500 to $6,000 per night while you are sleeping and without effort. Imagine for a minute what you can spend that extra money on. Finally buying that dream car, private school or college for your kids or grandkids, flying business class to see the world, build your dream estate. You might wonder how it is possible for a software to magically generate you $1,500 to $6,000 per night. Well, let me first explain to you how our Midnight Money Machine actually works. To be honest with you, it's not really magical. It's a clever strategy that we've been using for our private clients for over 5 years now. As we designed, created, and tweaked a lot of their trading software programs, we noticed that the most profitable trades are being made at night. The claims of scam trading software programs scanning all trades on the markets is really impossible, as the market during daytime simply moves too fast. However, we noticed that during nighttime the markets could be scanned as fewer trades will be made. Also, because there is less activity during nighttime, it is easier to predict the outcome of a trade. There just isn't a massive crowd that buys or sells stocks that could rigorously affect the trade you have made. An added benefit to this is that you can literally make money while you sleep this way. That same strategy has been making our private clients a lot of money for the last couple of years. Now, the amount that our Midnight Money Machine is able to earn you every night still fluctuates. It's impossible to make the same amount of money every single night, simply because the market and the trades will be different every time. As I said before, nothing magical, but just a clever strategy that will make you a nice additional income every night effortlessly. All you have to do is turn on the...
Now, my colleague Simon did a lot of digging into this, okay? He really did put a lot of effort into that written review, so I recommend that everyone go and read it, okay? Because it goes into a lot more detail about apparently the CEO, etc. as well. But what I don't understand is it says that, yes, the trades are going to fluctuate every night, but they won't, because you're trading on specific currency pairs depending on where you are in the world. Like for me, at midnight, it can only be trading on the GBP. Not the GBP, sorry, my apologies, the JPY, because that's the only one that will be open. Same in Japan. When they go to bed, it'll be trading on the euro. So obviously, it's not going to be any different whatsoever. I'm always going to be trading on the same currency pairs. And they don't seem to mention the fact that, it's not exactly going to, keep changing depending on where you are in the world. So technically, I haven't even brought up that point yet. Anyway, why don't we have a quick look at the next page before moving on and turning off.
Congratulations! You have taken a wise decision to secure your financial future and join up as a free tester for our Midnight Money Machine. In just a few minutes, I will help you to set up your testing account so that you will be ready before you go to sleep tonight. I can guarantee you that this will be the best night of sleep you will ever have, especially once you see your profits tomorrow morning. Let me tell you once again that the strategy of JF Media has been making a lot of our private clients a whole lot of money. I'm not talking about a few $1,000s. I'm talking about serious money here. You already did the math yourself? If you, just like Lindsay, make $25,000 per week, it means you will be banking a strong $1.3 million per year, and all that you have to do is start before you go to bed and stop it when you wake up. Now, there might be people making more money per year, but they certainly don't make money this easy. I can tell you that 91% of our testers from Phase Beta voted that they would give up their job once they made more than their annual salary. Most of them are able to quit their jobs within 1 month. Now, whether you keep working or not, the opportunities are really endless. It's really just up to you. You will gain the freedom to do whatever you want.
The luxury cars and holidays and holiday homes are now starting to come out. So that's when we know the scam parts and scam elements are going to start coming into it. The whole, oh yeah, holiday, you know, it's, oh my goodness me. It's funny. Okay, already knows my password. How is it doing that? Because that's not a password that I want to use, so I'm going to use that one. A phone number of random choosing. Loading. Update password. I've never used this software before, so I don't know what it's saying update password for. But anyway, let's have a look, shall we?
Hey, welcome back. You are doing great. This is the area where the Midnight Money Machine is doing its job, or actually doing your job. It will automatically calculate risks, and it will fully trade on autopilot to make sure it will make you the profits you've set. So let me guide you through your final setup steps in this video. Okay, so at this moment you are watching this video. At the end of the video, you can simply click the button below this video that says Deposit Now.
God, okay, what broker has it directed me to? Yeah, I know exactly, Andrew. It's rubbish. But it's redirected me to side trades or seat trades. I don't know how you pronounce them. And apparently they have a really, really bad service and reviews. It says incorrect username or password. Someone's tried to go into this with my email, I think, and now it's not even allowing me to connect to the broker. All it just saying is loading. Maybe that's a sign. Well, no shit. Don't do it. I'm not going to do it. You mad? Yeah. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for me. I think it said to say that only a fool would use this software, and if you have used the software, you must contact me immediately. You can get hold of me on Skype. It's Binary Options Product Review. I'm sure we'll be able to help you get your money out if we can. Do you know what I mean? Getting the money out of a broker that's not trustworthy can be extremely difficult, but there might be little ways. But anyway, contact me, and I'm sure we'll do everything we can to help you. Okay, guys, that's going to be it from me. If you really like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps. It really, really does. You know, it keeps us working, keeps me and Simon going. Go in the description down below if you want to have a look at the software. Okay, also, please check out the website and also the written article. Simon puts a lot of effort into writing these articles, and he really, really does a good job. He does try his hardest. Okay, and a lot of you have been showing a lot of good support to him as well. Now, also another thing as well, don't forget, check out all the links in the description. Please follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Don't forget as well, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay, guys, that's going to be it from me. Thank you very much again. Declaring Midnight Money Machine a scam as well. Obviously, it's going to be a scam anyway. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.